Hey bitches, it's Nick Snyder, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss Trisha Paytas canceling Nikita Dragun over on her TikTok, as well as canceling Tony Lopez and a few other TikTok stars. If you have not already seen my previous video involving James Charles suing, as well as Nikita Dragun Morphe drama, I am going to place a card in the upper right hand corner, as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how are you doing? If you could please hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone who has been here for a day, a week, a month, or a year, welcome back. If you could please make sure you have all of your notifications set to on by clicking the bell icon somewhere on the screen. Please know that everything I speak on in my videos is my own personal opinion, and opinions are not facts. And please do not send hate to anyone or any brand that I speak on in my videos, because that is not what these are meant for. They're meant for us to throw a little shade, spill a little tea, and have a messy time here on the internet. By this point, Trisha Paytas is honestly just the gift that keeps on giving. She has turned into TikTok's resident drama channel because she has been calling out people left and right. She called out James Charles the other day, she called out Jason Nash, she called out David Dobrik, she even called out Tyler Oakley. Now she's going after Nikita Dragun and Tony Lopez. And rightfully so, because the fact that Nikita Dragun would stick by Tony Lopez after the things that he has admitted to doing, it really just shows Nikita's character, and it makes me wonder if she's just sticking around there for the TikTok clout. So the other night, Nikita Dragun was out in Hollywood, LA somewhere, and you know there is the Hollywood fix, which follows around all these influencers. I swear they call them beforehand, because we all remember when James Charles was over at the food truck in the middle of nowhere with that mask on. No one knew who he was, but he was like, "How'd you find me here?" And the Hollywood fix guy was like, "Oh my god, it's so good to see you here. We saw you driving," all this kind of stuff. No, they didn't. You know how they saw you driving? Was because you called them beforehand and said, "Hey, I'm going to be here. I want to get this story out there. I want to answer some questions. I want to get people talking about me again." So, in my opinion, that is exactly what has happened here with Nikita Dragun. But here's Nikita talking about Tony Lopez.
How do you feel about Tony's relationship with SJ Blue?
I feel amazing. I feel like if he's happy, then I'm happy.
You're happy for him?
I'm so happy for him.
Okay, good. Have you had a chance to hang around him
I just
together?
saw him today.
How's he doing?
He's amazing.
Okay, good. So you're for the relationship?
Yeah, whatever's going to make him happy.
Okay, that was the question that got sent in a lot, was like,
Really?
ask Nikita, how does she feel about Tony's thing? Are you guys still friends though?
We're our bestest of friends.
Okay, so there's no problems there. Okay.
Nikita,
When Trisha Paytas saw this clip of Nikita Dragun floating around the internet, it was all over Twitter. People were talking like, how could you support Tony Lopez? It really set her off, because not only did Trisha go on a rant about Nikita, she also went on one about Tony Lopez and some other TikTok people that I'm not even sure who they are exactly. But here's what Trisha had to say.
Let's talk about problematic TikTokers, starting with Nikita Dragun. Always throwing shade at people. Most recently, Daisy Keech for dating her ex.
How's he doing?
Talking about Tony Lopez,
Good. So you're for
who
the
has
relationship?
admitted to sexting my
Okay, that was the question that got sent in a lot, was like, ask Nikita.
9-year-old he did, which is a crime,
Are you guys still friends though?
Our bestest of friends.
and she still
Okay, so
supports
there's
that.
no
That's
problem.
problematic. He's an actual criminal.
Keep in mind that there are actual of these sex crimes that are coming forward, and they should be held a lot more accountable. They should definitely be getting some legal repercussions, but at the very least, TikTok and other social media should be banning them and keeping them off all social media platforms where there are children involved. It's extremely scary, it's extremely toxic, and this is kind of like a cesspool for all those people that want to feed on this. And a lot of them are 19 and 20 predators. I mean, they are predators. There's something seriously wrong with them that they want to be staying with minors and asking for minors. It's completely inappropriate. I'm sure they had some inappropriate things done to them as a, but it's a vicious cycle that needs to be stopped, and social media is not doing anything about it. It's a really, really serious issue. It's disgusting, and I'll do everything I can to speak up against it, even if it's unpopular opinion or it gives me hate. Speaking up is a huge thing. So let's talk about the actual player that Nikita Dragun is friends with, support, bestest friends. He's doing great. This is Tony Lopez, still on the app, and he has admitted to and soliciting nudes to underage girls, way underage, 17 and under is underage, but way underage, a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old, and he's still allowed on the app. Now, a lot of you may be like, oh, Trisha, you supported people who've made jokes and stuff in the past. This isn't a joke. This is an actual crime. Victims have come forward. There's actual people that he has abused, by asking for nudes of underage. It's not cool. He's an actual player. Should not be on the app. And Nikita Dragun supports it, who also has a very large following on an app for children. How's this? Okay. The next TikToker I'm going to be talking about is not you, but it is definitely something to be warned. Alex Warren, I'm a big fan of him. I like him. He's really popular on TikTok. He seems good enough and wholesome enough. But just know, I saw him post this on Instagram story. A lot of y'all have let me know that merch during these times is pretty pricey. I'm going to be selling these dysfunctional chains, and I'm picking 5 random people who purchase to win $1,000. Don't worry, it's $20 and you don't pay shipping. I think it's pretty much illegal everywhere to require someone to buy something in order to win, especially this kind of stuff. So basically he's asking everyone to like put $20 in for the chance to win $1,000. He could be making well over $200,000 and then giving the $1,000 out, basically scamming people to buy stuff in hopes that they can win these 5 random things. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, and definitely for this kind of stuff without any like lawyers watching it and people monitoring him, definitely a scam. Definitely don't do it. And shame, Alex Warren, I thought you could do better than this.
There's actually been a few of those chain scams going around. I believe the Hype House had one. Was it the Hype House? It was one of those TikTok houses. You know how everyone has to have a house now, otherwise you're nobody in Hollywood, you're nobody in LA, you're no one on social media. Those houses must be real annoying for the neighbors that live out there. I would sue. I would do something. I don't know. I would toilet paper their house every night. I'm not exactly sure. But there's been a few of those chain scams that have been going around. They were charging like $20. You get free shipping. But it's like, no, you don't. No, you don't, because you know that chain is like $2. So then the shipping is added into that, and you guys are profiting whatever is left over. First of all, who is buying these cheap ass chains? You know that once you put that on, your neck is going to turn green. You're probably going to have an allergic reaction. No, thank you. Getting back to Nikita. It is to be expected that Nikita would go out in public and say something about Tony Lopez. She just announced that she has this new collaboration coming out with Morphe. It launches on November 5th, I believe. So I expect within the next week, Nikita to get into a lot more drama to try to boost sales, to hype up this product that she's coming out with. A lot of people were not excited about the palette. A lot of people in my comment section on the last video said, even if it wasn't Nikita's name on it, I still wouldn't buy it. It's just another boring Morphe palette. Now, it's very exciting for Nikita. She did say that this was the biggest thing in her career ever, the biggest announcement, which I was kind of like, how is a Morphe collaboration the biggest announcement of your career? You literally have your own brand called Dragun Beauty. You're a CEO. So wouldn't that be the biggest announcement? Was that just bad wording on Nikita's part? But I totally expect Nikita to get into some more drama. It is very tacky that she came out and was like, oh yeah, I'm best friends or whatever with Tony Lopez. Girl, that's a whole mess. I swear, the people that people make famous, if that makes sense. Like, stop making stupid people famous. And I'm just gonna say it. A lot of people have a lot of negative things to say about Trisha Paytas. They all have their right to think the things that they want to about Trisha with the things that she puts online. But the new Trisha that is just exposing people and is talking about people over on TikTok, I'm here for it. I am 100% here for it. If Trisha Paytas wants to be the TikTok drama channel, girl, you do you. You're doing a good job of it, and thank you for the content, because, wow, Trisha is really laying it all out there with everyone. She's like, I give no f***s. I give no f***s. Didn't she tell Jaclyn Hill to come and sue her? She's like, get those high-powered attorneys, girl. Come after me. I don't know. Please let me know all of your thoughts and opinions on what Trisha had to say about Nikita, what she had to say about Tony Lopez, what she had to say about the other TikTok star, and just what you think about Nikita showing her support for Tony Lopez. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.